People weren't trusting in him or acting the way they should. So for 3 years, God didn't let it rain on the land, and the people were very thirsty. So God's prophet Elijah went before the king. And then the king said,
Elijah, you troublemaker! What are you doing bringing a scroll like this into my kingdom? You're nothing but a troublemaker, and I order you to take back everything you said about my sister.
But Elijah wasn't intimidated. He told the king that he was really the troublemaker. And he challenged King Ahab to a showdown on Carmel Mountain. So Ahab gathered together all his prophets, and they headed up the mountain. Elijah asked the people,
How long are you going to wait to decide? Are you going to follow God or Baal?
but they stood there and didn't say anything. Elijah said,
The true God that sends fire is the real God.
So the people brought 2 bulls and 450 prophets of Baal cut up one of the bulls. They called to their god Baal and danced wildly to his attention while Elijah watched and laughed. But nothing happened because their God wasn't real. Finally, in the evening, Elijah gathered the people together. He piled 12 stones into an altar. Dug a trench. Piled wood on top of the altar. Cut his cow up into bite-sized pieces, hamburgers, and set them on the wood. Then he had the people pour 4 large jugs of water on the hamburgers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Elijah prayed that God would prove himself to the people. At once, fire flashed down from heaven and burned up the hamburgers. And the fire burned up the wood and even the stones and the water and the sand nearby. The people fell on their faces and cried.
What are you doing?
The prophets of Baal were punished. And God sent rain on the land. And everyone in the land knew that the Lord was the one true God. The end.